Review, POCO F4 GT, conventional smartphone and gamer in one. And little F4 GT design and display and battery, speakers and other features. Review POCO F4 GT, conventional smartphone and gamer in one. Table of contents. Number 1 Little F4 GT design and display. Number 2 Little F4 GT chipset and customization layer. Number 3 rear and front camera array. Number 4 battery, speakers and other features. Number 5 conclusion. Review, POCO F4 GT, conventional smartphone and gamer in one. The gamer smartphone market in Mexico is practically nil or non-existent, but that is already changing little. This sister brand of Xiaomi is characterized by delivering very attractive designs, especially using its classic yellow color. Slowly POCO is beginning to be more recognized by people. Now what the Chinese brand brings us is a 2-in-1, traditional and gamer smartphone, with a design that will not go unnoticed and with a chipset that is one of the best on the market. Let's start with this review. Little F4 GT design and display. There are 3 colors, for now, of the new POCO F4 GT. The one I was able to get my hands on and test thoroughly is the stealth black color, which makes it extremely attractive and, without a doubt, steals quite a few glances. This precisely because it has a couple of extra buttons on the right side, which we could well say are the classic triggers for shooter games. Of course, also on the sides are the on/off/lock buttons and the volume buttons. The weight of this attractive smartphone is 210 grams, which is slightly heavier than other devices, but believe me, the gamer sector will enjoy it as well. Now, moving on to the section on its display, well, I insist, this team has practically the best on the market. 6.67-inch AMOLED screen, 1080 by 2400 pixel resolution and 120 Hz refresh rate. Here I will stop for a moment, because on many occasions we have already seen these same features in various flagship smartphones. However, I have to say that I quite enjoyed playing games and watching multimedia content. Its screen surprised me by the sharpness and fluidity with which you can play. It is definitely a great moment for gamers to be alive and to be able to enjoy this type of device. In addition to the aforementioned, its screen is compatible with HDR10+ and has a maximum peak of 800 nits, precisely in case you are playing away from home and sunlight hits you, you will not have a problem with its brightness. Little F4 GT chipset and customization layer. It is becoming more and more common to hear that flagship smartphones are strongly inclined towards Qualcomm's top card. I am referring to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset. This chipset is, for now, the best on the market. It is precisely the brands that must know how to fully exploit their processor and various features. Well, the latter makes POCO luxury with the F4 GT, precisely because of the gaming theme. The team runs the most demanding games well, be it Genshin Impacto, COD Mobile, Free Fire, Fortnite, Asphalt, among others. The customization layer used by this device is the same as the Xiaomi, but in version 13. It also comes with version 12 of Android. Rear and front camera array. 3 very good rear cameras are what the POCO F4 GT has. 64 megapixels on its main/wide sensor, 8 megapixels on its ultra-wide sensor and 2 more on its macro sensor. But in addition to all this, and that you will know that you will be able to take photos of luxury, because you will also be able to record video up to 4K quality at 30 frames per second. The front camera is also surprising, due to the fact that it has 20 powerful megapixels, which guarantees you total vanity, so that you upload the photos where you look best, to your social networks. You can record video up to 1080p, at 30 frames per second. Battery, speakers and other features. This is the section where we talk about its capacity, storage, performance and other features. Unfortunately we don't have room to expand its memory, so you'll have to use your 128 or 256 gigabytes of internal storage wisely. On the other hand, in terms of RAM, the equipment can still be found in two versions, with 8 or 12 gigabytes. And because it really had to have a feature very different from all smartphones, the POCO F4 GT does not have two, but for speakers. Do you see why I tell you that it is totally focused on the gamer sector? In addition, its speakers have the quality of JBL, so you will have the certainty that you are listening to the best on the market. As for biometrics, it has the drawer ones. Fingerprint sensor mounted on the side of the smartphone and face unlock. Powerful 4700 mAh battery, and for being a flagship/gamer, it is an excellent battery, which also has a 120W fast charge, quick charge 3+. This guarantees us that in just 17 minutes, the equipment will charge in just 17 minutes. Conclusion. Undoubtedly, a pleasant surprise this team that recently presented little. It is rare to see gamer smartphones in Mexico, and how well little ventured to bring one to our country, since Mexico is the spearhead for Latin America in this sector. It is a premium equipment, relatively cheap, that in addition to offering you all the benefits of a conventional smartphone, now it comes equipped for you to bring out your gamer side.